Good evening, everybody. I was losing track of time there. We were busy having a chat in the background, as we usually do. Good evening. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody had a brilliant week. This is the first time I've been in the workshop since last Wednesday, because obviously I was away at the weekend down at Makers, having a great time. We'll probably mention that during the show anyway. And Shug was there. And here he is.
Oh, yeah.
And Andy was there. Mark wasn't, because he was probably busy doing other stuff.
He went
but yeah, there was lots of giveaways going on. With the win of the Big Feet, he was handing presents out all over the place. I mean, so was loads of other people. Oh, I didn't get to sign your step stool, Andy.
No, I couldn't get it. By the time I got a pen, you'd gone.
Oh dear.
Everybody get their pens up really high.
To be fair, there was.
So,
way up there.
Yeah.
So Shug got a new bowl, which is sitting up there on his shelf behind him.
It is. Just there, look. Courtesy of Wayne.
That one.
There's Andrew's bowl as well.
Right.
There's JP's. Wayne Big Feeties and Wayne the Woodturner's vase there. Look at that, look. And Mark's
I might try that technique tonight.
Oh, he said, I'll have to. I can't believe it's taken him, 3 years?
3 years, that's all.
Oh, there you go, Mark.
Even longer. I still haven't done
Tea. How's it going, Mark? Tea.
Hey,
These broken
wings. I said to you, he's a legend. I was so happy.
And as you can see, sitting beside Mark there, Mark's got his display stand for Klingspor abrasives. Just seeing as how Rob's in, Rob, I took them to make a central and used it and let people have a look. I even let Merker have a look as well. So that was an interesting conversation.
He forced them to have a look.
Yeah, pinned them down. Rub their face with it. Look, see how abrasive. Look how abrasive it is. Look.
Right, I'll change camera and let you see what we're doing. I've got a piece of sycamore on the lathe tonight. These little bits around here is where I've been practicing with the Dremel. It's about 3 inches deep by around about 10. It'll probably end up just under 10. So I'll get to doing some turning.
Somebody in here.
In answer to, I'll come back to the main camera. Kev asked a question. Kev asked a question earlier on about doing beads with a skew. Right, when you do beads with a skew, you always use you always use the bottom third. Whenever you're cutting with the skew, you always use the bottom third of the blade to cut with. And when you're doing beads, you still want to be staying on that bottom third of the blade, not on the corner. Okay? You've got to stay actually on the blade when you get to the bottom of the bead. That's probably why you're getting fuzzy bits. You're probably hitting on the corner.
Right. You're just using the point.
There we go.
Wayne's now going to turn this bowl with nothing but a skew.
Yeah, that'll be right.
Excuse me.
Right, so I'm spinning at, I'm not, the piece of wood is just over 800.
I believe you were spinning. I believe you were spinning something like that though. On Friday night.
I was. Yeah, you haven't got that. You haven't got that one, have you?
I haven't managed to.
Got it, hasn't he?
I haven't managed to upload it, mate. I think he did send it, mate, but I haven't managed to upload it because obviously late back tonight.
Oh, do we have pictures of the aftermath? Do we?
I'll get it uploaded for Saturday though.
Yeah, get it uploaded for Saturday. What it was is on Friday night I had a couple of wets, just a couple.
Just a couple.
But Valerie,
they were big wets though.
Yeah, they were big wets. It was £7 a pint for cider. £7 a bloody pint. So I did my usual and took a couple of bottles of wine and filled my water bottle up with wine. So I'd had a bottle of wine. I had about half a dozen pints as well. So Valerie,
a few people actually thought he was Jesus because he was turning water into wine.
yeah, Valerie, who is Wayne of the Big Feet's wife, uses a wheelchair. But she was actually sitting on one of the proper chairs. So I was sitting in the wheelchair because it was nice and comfy. And Jamie pushed us down the bloody ramp, didn't he? At the bar. So I had a bit of a mess about at the bottom of the ramp, and then turned around and pulled myself up the ramp using. They've actually got grab rails at either side of the ramp, so I pulled myself up the ramp, giving it this using the grab rails. Because obviously, Jamie took a video of it and started messing about.
Did you go? I want that one.
I want that one. The funny thing was, and I only noticed this on Jamie's video. The funny thing was, I'm giving it this up the ramp, and there's one of the concierges behind us coming running across to give us a hand.
Oh man!
Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Right. Who's gonna do the honours today then?
I am. I've already scrolled up. So at the top of the chat, I've got Door 60. We've got Shane Hurst.
Shane Hurst.
There you go. We've got Roy's the Boy. We've got Kev at 9K Creations. We've got Mr. Mark the Gentleman Woodturners in here.
Hey.
We've got Mark in here. We've got Mark. Oh, hold on a minute.
It, yeah.
We've got Mark in here.
These broken wings.
He feels much better now, though.
We've got
Next.
Woodturner. Mr. Fred Gilliver. Raymond Wise. I'm here, apparently.
You're here. Are you sure you're here?
Yeah, don't bother. You're all right. You're all good.
What? No, hold on a minute. Now, hold on. Don't you all good me.
It's all good. On to the next one.
No. There we go. Andy Tubby's here.
Oh, dear.
Time for Tubby
Right. We've got Rob from Clean Sport Abrasives. Hey, Rob.
Hey,
Rob. Rob from Clean Sport. So we got one of those.
Keep scrolling. It's just jumped on me because I was high. We've got Brian with a Y. Hey, Brian. How you doing? We've got Copper Hour Woodturning. We have Yuri. Hello. We've got Layla. Hi, Layla. How you doing?
Layla.
We've got Anita Orange. Have you got this one teed up? We've got Mr. Ward Wilson.
Have we got Mr. Ward Wilson?
We have.
This is whole other country.
We've got Old Man River Woodturner. How are you doing, sir? We've got Mike Evans. And you got this one teed up as well. We've got the Blue Light Tumbler.
No, have we got? Hold on.
I don't think we've got one for Scott.
No, I don't think we have. I think.
Oh, well,
No.
sorry, Scott. We've got Ian Leach.
Hi, Ian. Nice to see you at the weekend.
It was good to see him.
We've got Mr. James Crawford. We've got Trent Creek Woodturner of Cornwall.
Oh, hello,
That's,
Chris. That's
That's
Chris.
Chris.
Used to be known as Chris SG.
I did wonder. I just looked how far away that was, and I thought I recognise that address. Hi,
We've
Chris.
got Roger Kent. We've got Dan Adams. Mr. Jim Spalding's in. Down down.
Deeper and down, down,
Deeper
down,
and down, deeper and
deeper and down.
down. Oops, it's jumped on me again.
Yeah, same tune, different song.
Same
There it
tune.
is. There it is. That was a neat. Isn't it?
Hello.
There you go. We've
I
got
can't believe
Katie, the
that.
Cornish maids, in.
Hello,
Katie.
Katie.
Hey, Katie.
That's Chris's wife, by the way.
Fiance or wife.
We've got Brent Breecroft. Greenhaven Creations is in.
Hello, Brian.
Brian. And
Kelsey's
we've got
Craft.
Dale from Maple Tree Studios is in as well. Hey up, Dale.
Hey up, Dale.
Bloody hell, Dale. What time is it over there? Dale's in Mumbai, by the way.
Scott's wanting to know where Homer is.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you've twigged it now.
Now,
We've got Douglas Monaghan.
Where is that one?
Dale says it's after midnight.
Ooh. We've got Stephen the Wood Dude. And I think
There we
that's
go.
that. If I have missed anybody, it's Shug's fault.
Whoa.
I fully agree with that statement, Andrew.
Thank you very much.
I'm not
Plus the
sure
lurkers.
about that.
Hello to the lurkers.
We've
Hello.
got Kelsey's Crafts in there. Did you say that one?
Those
Kelsey.
lurking in the background.
Brian Roth, did you say that one?
Yep.
Okay then. Wesley Hammer, did you say that one?
No, I miss Wesley. Sorry, Wesley.
Ah.
Wesley.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Well, you did say at the beginning you were going to miss him, Al.
Maybe. No, I didn't.
Yeah, in case you haven't guessed, I've got the controls tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew's absolutely bricking it in case any of them come on.
Oh, dear.
Wivey Woodshed's just joined. Hi, Wivey.
Hello, mate.
My official roadie.
And a good evening to everybody else.
Yeah, good evening to
Hello.
everyone. Thanks for coming along.
See, Katie's just saying in there, she says, earworms, lol. See, I knew who you were. No. What you knew was, I said, and I quote, what's that you're using there, Wayne? And Wayne said, conversation start. That was the giveaway. I know that's what it was.
So what's that then? And then the light bulb moment.
Mm-hmm. That's what I reckon.
Well, he's heading down to Perranporth for 3 days and then on to St. Ives.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, if you go past Bude, mate, give us a shout, call in, I'll put the kettle on.
And
yeah, it won't
he
make a
will.
cup of tea, but he'll put the kettle on.
And he will. He'll put the kettle on. You want to see him when he's dancing around in it. It's hilarious.
I know. All over and everything.
Yes, Ian, it was great to meet you. And it was a thoroughly good weekend.
Oh, bugger.
Martin Ford says, yes, I'm to blame. He said, you're to blame, Shug. I normally blame the head of accounts, but she's out tonight. Good lad.
Good lad.
Good lad on blaming her, and good lad on getting her out of the house. Well done.
Jennifer's Craft and Creations is in. It might
Hey,
be the
Jennifer.
Is it the real bona fide Jennifer? Has anybody checked?
Hiya, Jennifer.
Good evening. Good evening, Jennifer. Wesley Hannah's asking, has everybody got their hashtag textured bowl done?
Oh, yeah, mine's in. Yeah, I did mine the other week.
Well done. Well done.
In fact, that was last week. That's what I did last week.
Douglas has a stern warning for you, Mark. He said, Mark, be very careful. Roy might try to leave with full pockets.
He can leave the full pockets of shavings if he likes.
Oh,
Generated a few today.
what, with a bit of green oak? A bit of green oak,
Yep.
Mark? Good lad.
1,200 litres of it, to be exact.
Wow.
That's the way to do it.
Dale says it's
Just, yeah.
37 degrees outside and it's after midnight. Too hot for this lad.
Holy moly.
Right, that's better. Now I can put that bead back on. There was just a bit of bark left on there, so I can put that bead back on now.
So we have to ask, he's in Mumbai. Do they no longer call it Delhi belly? Do they now call it Mumbai belly? There's a question. Katie said the resin worked. Yay!
Yay! Nice one.
Mumby Bumby.
Mum.
Nice. Went to see the doctor. I've got a case of the Mumby Bumbies.
And that definitely would be your fault. That's the theme for
always-
tonight. Everything's your fault.
It's always my fault, according to you.
Lionel, Tim. That's Lionel.
Hey, Lionel.
But the only reason it's my fault is because you get overlooked.
Oh!
Shots fired!
No.
Shots fired!
Hey, I'll have
Right.
you know.
Did you hear the vibration on that last cut?
Yes.
Right, okay. You'll not be able to see on here, but I've been getting a bit of chatter on there. Now, the reason I was getting chatter on there, this is for Roy. This is what I was going to be explaining for Roy. The reason I was getting chatter on there is because I was just using the tip of the tool. Okay, I wasn't actually riding the bevel. I was just using the tip of the tool. And that's probably what's happening with you with that last bowl you did when you were getting chatter on the inside of the bowl.
So what he's saying, Andrew, is he's riding dirty. Alan Gibbs in. Hello, Alan.
Katie said,
I think Roy was saying he was getting it on the inside, wasn't he, when he was going round the inside?
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
Roy was getting it on the inside, but it's the
What you're
same.
doing, Roy,
It's
is
basically the same thing.
you're swinging the back of the handle slightly fast for the speed that you're travelling around the bowl. So what you're doing then is you're coming up off the bevel and you're just onto the tip. And you're getting that bounce.
Alejandro has joined us as well. Hello, buddy.
hello.
Oh, hiya. How are you doing?
Chris at Bailey Woodworks. I've no idea if he was here earlier, but I'll say hello now.
Hey, Chris.
Hola, Alejandro. Where are you riding the bevel, though?
Mike from
Maybe
Dances at Hardbox is in. Hello, mate.
Hey, mate.
Katie said, is he on the Vengapus? She wants me to do that. That's all it is.
That's what it was, yeah. She teed you up straight away there. That was a slow
Teed
pitch.
me up.
Okay, Roy, if you're saying that, how do you sharpen, mate? Are you on a wheel or a pro edge? No, I'm not asking that. Are you do you sharpen on a wheel or do you sharpen on a pro edge?
Countrywood Girl's in. Hello,
Hi,
Countrywood Girl.
Countrywood Girl.
Hello,
And yes, it
Countrywood
was great
Gang.
to meet you. We tried to track her down on the Saturday, and then just no problem at
By
all on the
coincidence.
Sunday.
Yep.
Kev said Roy has a pro edge.
Right, yeah, pro edge. Okay, so if you're sharpening on a pro edge, you've got a flat bevel as opposed to a hollow grind. So I would suggest maybe just taking the back shoulder, so you've got a double bevel. Because it might be that back shoulder is just lifting and you're just getting that bounce or the chatter on the back shoulder of the bevel. Try that.
Scott's got a question for you, Andrew. He said, question. On the Venga bus, do you go up and down or boom, 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 boom?
Oh dear. It depends if I'm at my new office desk.
Scott, I must say now, though, part of the reason behind the answer and us not knowing it is because that's the Venga bus to Brighton.
Okay, that.
Christine and Michael Heseltine have joined us as well.
Hello, Christine.
Good
and
evening.
Michael.
How are you?
Good evening.
Hiya, guys. Wayne, stop breathing, mate.
Get up. Let him do that last cup.
You.
What did Scott just say? It just jumped.
Scott said, and here's my Uncle John from Jamaica on there. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Right. Get a bit of sanding done.
A great success.
It was a great success.
Did he just say he's going to get a bit of sanding done?
Bloody hell, that was loud.
How about that?
There you go. You just muted him, haven't you?
I did. I did.
It was excessively loud, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It seems very loud today. Drilly's properly. I think he's upset because there was no Saturday night.
That's
Missed an
what it is.
appearance fee. Yeah.
Yep.
He's Drilly's shouting.
Douglas is asking if a good time was had by all that make us. It was indeed.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it certainly
You
was.
see that comment from Katie?
Um,
Wait,
Oh,
you know
yes.
the pot we turned and gave her? She's
Yeah.
moved all of Chris's stuff and put it in the middle.
Yeah,
he's taken centre stage.
that's the way to do it.
Chris's stuff's been kicked to the curb. Off to the edges.
Kev's asking, did Wayne get beard extensions at Maker Central?
Yeah. Oh, he should get dreadlock beard. Dreads in the beard. That'd be great.
Yeah. So I see 72 lovely people watching and only 22 thumbs up. Well, even Andrew can do the maths on that, Andrew, can't you?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Burn.
50 people have a marvellous opportunity Just smack that thumbs up. Go on, please. You know you want to. John Hayes is in as well.
Hey, John.
He's asking Wayne, what methods are there for achieving a warped platter or bowl for turning? Turn it wet, let it dry. Turn it wet, turn it thin, let it dry. It'll move. But Wayne's probably got a similar answer.
What's that? Sorry.
Wayne, what methods are there for achieving a warped platter or bowl for turning?
Oh, turn it thin, turn it wet,
Yep.
and leave it somewhere warm. Either that, if it's not warping very well, soak it in boiling water and put it in the microwave, but not for too long, because if you turn it thin, it'll burn very quickly.
30 seconds at a time on full power. Let it cool completely between sessions in the microwave. Don't put
Henry
it back
Morgan
in
has joined us as well. Hello, Henry. Oh, what you got there, Wayne?
Conversation starter, Shug.
And what does that do?
Starts conversations, and it also lets people recognise earworms.
Yes, it does indeed. Got her.
Gotcha.
She's a good sport.
Cheers. She's put a load of laughing emojis in the chat for you, Wayne. Earworm recognizer, says Kev.
Right, this is going to get ebonizing lacquer on, so I'm not going to be using Yorkshire grit on this. But what I will do, I'll just use my orange Webrax pad just to knock back the sand and sealer.
Wayne Bigfoot's joined us, which means the lovely Valerie will be there as well. Hello, Valerie and Wayne.
Hello, Wayne. Hello, Auntie Val.
Hi, Wayne. Hi, Val. Auntie Val, sorry. Not my place.
Right, should I use ebonizing lacquer on this, or should I use black gesso?
Yes.
Yes.
Good answer.
That's a good answer.
That's exactly what you'd do to me if I asked that question.
That's exactly what he did to me. I said, "What are we doing tonight, Wayne?"
Well, that's true.
Yes.
Yes. Exactly. I use Evan. Oh, he's going to use gesso. All right.
Katie says the quote of the Maker Central weekend was, "Hi, I'm Cornish Maid, 1982." Oh dear.
And as soon as she said that, I said, Katie.
You should have done Katie. Was going, hi, I'm Katie, also known as Cornish Maid.
William Kennedy's just joined us as well.
Hi, William.
Hey, William.
I think Dale's on the Kingfishers. He says, one gone, two more to go. Well done. Well done, that man. Hello, William.
No, I'm going to
He's
spray
also
it.
advising you not to use that.
Oh,
To either use beer or cider.
Hiya, Malcolm. How are you, mate?
Decisions.
use the gesso. Be bold.
Kelsey's asking, did you try the ice cream? No. I went and looked at the price of the ice cream and I went, ouch.
I looked at the price of everything and went, ouch.
Ouch. Martin at Woody's Creations is here as well. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Martin.
Turn the speed down for this.
I must admit, I was tempted to go get an ice cream, but then I kept getting distracted and Debbie wanting to buy more stuff.
Debbie wanted to buy more stuff.
That's my excuse. Shh.
Actually, if we're going to talk about expense, I think we need to brush on a fellow YouTuber of ours, Claire's Crafty Corner,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and her and her
and her fish finger sandwich.
beautifully gold. It must have been gold lined at £19 for 3 fish fingers between
I saw
two
that on
slices of
Facebook. I
bread.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Literally fish finger sandwich, 19 quid.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and it was two. It was a slice of bread with 3 fish fingers in. That was it.
Yeah.
No, nothing with it.
Jesus.
Dale's suggesting use Strongbow, Wayne, and Scott said the best quote he heard at the weekend was, "I love you, but my daughters hate you, as you're making me spend their inheritance." Nice.
Yeah, that was to Wendy. That was the best one I heard at the weekend. This was fairly early on the Saturday morning, and Chris Fisher who's the blind woodturner, was obviously doing some turning, and one of the safety police came up and said, "You're going to have to move the lathe back because all the shavings are going out into the aisle, and it might hit somebody in the eye." And Chris says, "I can't see it."
Top class. Top class.
Chris has a really wicked sense of humour.
It is a really good sense of humour.
Wayne, question: can you use gesso with an airbrush?
Yeah, it would have to be thinned down quite a lot.
Right. Okay.
The whole
say it's
point of
quite
gesso
thick.
is that it's quite a thick base. So while you could, there's not much point.
Kev saying, hands up who's glad they stayed away from MC. How much? Nah, the rest of it wasn't too bad, to be fair. And
I mean, you
in
can go
all
and have a
honesty,
good time, just don't eat fish finger sandwiches.
yeah, just don't eat
Yeah.
fish finger sandwiches, and possibly, you know, maybe another hotel other than the Hilton, because then if you do have a fish finger sandwich, it probably won't be that much.
You see what I did? Well, I was staying at the Hilton, but what I did, I paid for breakfast and just filled 3 plates up with food, and then made sandwiches to take across to the hall.
I must admit, the Arden where we were staying, that was really nice.
Martin said, £19 for a fish finger sandwich? You're joking, man!
Yeah, I think that's what we all said on the Friday night when she ordered it.
Oh, see, she's finally turned up then.
Oh yeah.
Lucy Bundy Rose in.
Hello, Lucy.
She found the remote control.
Lucy?
Right, I'll let that
You're
spin for a
there.
bit just to get just to let it get dry.
Martin and Woody's Creations. Do I guess the next show to discuss is Harrogate? Yes.
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
November. We'll all be there with bells on.
Katie's asking, hands up, who are glad they met me? Have you got your hand up? You got your hand up? I have. I've got my hand up. Me too. Me too.
And me.
And me. And me.
Yes,
very
I'll
good.
be at Harrogate.
Apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, Katie came up and she was total girl fan. It was absolutely brilliant.
Katie and Chris are a great couple. They're
Yeah,
really,
they
really
are.
nice.
Yeah.
They're a good laugh.
Right, so
Definitely.
I'm going to put some gold leaf size on here because I will be using some of Emma's other paints that I got the other when they first came out.
Ooh, look at
And
the
hopefully
size
I will be using the new colours on Saturday, hopefully.
Nice.
Right, I'll let that dry for a wee
Oh,
while.
stand by your beds. Benjamin's in.
Oh no, it's Walnut Ben.
Ben,
Benjamin.
we tried to persuade Wayne not to do it, but he's coloured this lovely piece of walnut.
It was a beautiful piece of walnut till he started
was.
painting it.
Yeah, he painted it black and then he painted it white on the inside to look like
Yeah.
a different
Sycamore.
wood. That's the one.
Lucy's
You,
asked a question. She said, in the
Yeah.
group selfie that Katie took, I was trying to put names to faces.
Okay. Did you guess them all right?
Yeah, did you guess them right?
I'd already left by that time.
How does she know?
Um,
Just saying.
yeah.
And which group photo? There was a few.
Kev, who are you? Who's your broadband provider, mate? Because it seems very stable tonight for me, and I'm usually the one who has problems.
Scott from Hampton Woodturnings is in. Scott's in the
Hey,
house.
Scott.
Scott's in the house. Hello, mate.
Hello. What's going?
And Katie says, Wayne,
Yeah.
Chris has asked me to tell you that he's done the black embellishing lacquer on the way you suggested, and it worked. Thank you. Well, that's
There
nice.
you go.
I surprise myself sometimes. Right.
Talk, but I got no ads, says
Yeah.
Kev. I don't know, mate.
Can I suggest do you just turn YouTube off, turn it back on? I know that sounds flippant, but I've been having trouble with YouTube. It keeps freezing.
Well,
when I'm
it's
watching
had a,
stuff.
it's obviously
update.
had a bit of an update because last
Yeah.
Wednesday I suddenly got this this little thing with the hearts and the 100% and the smiley faces and that lot come up in the side of the
Yeah, you
chat that
get
I
that
never
on
had
some
before.
devices.
Yeah, well, it's now coming up on my PC, and I never had that before Wednesday.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yes.
They're obviously slowly introducing bits and pieces.
Lucy
I know they're
says,
having a rejig with shorts and
yeah,
how they're showing shorts to people. They're doing that differently.
So just
Those kind of shorts.
just to put a bit of context around what Wayne Big Feeters is saying, according to the selfie, what Wayne is saying is Katie waited until you left, Wayne.
Oh,
That's
right.
true, and that's it.
And Lucy goes, I know it went left to right. Jamie, Andrew, someone else, John, Jixie. That's all I know. Somebody else.
that's all I got to say about
dear.
that.
You obviously don't put yourself on YouTube enough. Someone else.
Someone else. That will have been Chris.
John A says, can shellac sticks be used for any purpose to a turned vessel?
I don't know. I've never used shellac.
Never used a shellac stick. I've used shellac, but not sticks. I've used the flakes. Is that like a canuba stick?
I've got no idea.
Shellac, shellac's the one you normally break down to make that
with mess. Yeah.
Yeah, and boiled
Shellac
linseed oil,
sealer.
isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's shine juice, but you can use
You can use shellac just by itself.
with mess as a shellac sealer, sanding sealer. But it colours wood.
Kev's saying he's had the little icons that come up the side. He's had them for weeks there, but he doesn't run on Steam. Oh, you're probably right, actually. I am in the process. I am in the process of building a new PC because this one's very long in the tooth. But in September, Virgin will be getting a rude awakening because I will not be renewing a contract with them. It's absolutely disgraceful. But they've had about 15 calls from me. And every time they tell me they're sending me an engineer out, and 20 minutes after the conversation, I get a text saying it's been cancelled because I'm sorted out. Which usually lasts
I tell you what,
about a day.
But wait, John A says it's made to be heated to apply for cracks mostly.
Ah, that would make sense.
That's like a wood filler wax stick. But I've never heard of it being made of shellac.
Right, I'm just going to switch the lathe back on again. I'm going to put some more size on the top of here. Might as well colour this top bit as well.
got to admit,
Nice.
I'm one of these people. If I want to buy bread, I buy it from a baker. If I want to buy meat, I buy it from a butcher. And if I want to buy broadband, I buy it from BT. And I've got to touch wood. Never had a problem.
I'm saying nothing.
Yeah, I know, but it's just how it is sometimes.
No, it's not that. I'm saying nothing because I've been to BT because I was contemplating going over to BT and getting that 500 speed one. But guess what? They're not
They don't
rolling it out in
destroy
my area.
Oh,
They're not
no.
rolling it out in my area yet because Virgin has fibre optic here. Believe it or not, that's what they've said.
One of the guys I work with, he's been with BT for quite some time, and he's been paying X amount for something like 26 meg, and he's just had his fibre put in, and it's saved him £10 a month, and he's got the 500.
Yeah, fair play to them. That's what I wanted because that's what
It
my
should-
dad's gone on to.
Yeah.
I really upset the guy who was in the town centre the other day. He had one of those little pop-up stands, like the AA do, you know.
Yeah.
You walk past, he goes,
Yeah.
Jurassic Fibre, they're called. They're big down here in Cornwall. He goes, would you like to sign up for Jurassic Fibre? And I said, hang on a sec. And I got my phone out, and I did my little thing, and it says, no, sorry, it says it's not available in my area. And he goes, well, where do you live? 2 streets away, mate. He was like, can you just leave now, please?
Please don't tell anybody else. Please
Yeah.
don't tell anyone else.
Seriously.
Mike Hughes in. Hello, Mike.
Hey,
And
Mike.
Roy's the boy said he got cold called from U-Fibre yesterday, offering 1,000 megabyte up and download.
Really?
For £29. Yeah. Stuart in Grooley's in. He says, good evening, Bambinos. Hello, mate.
Hey,
Bonsoir.
Stuart.
It doesn't matter what people. I'm not bothered which company it is. If anybody offers me super fast broadband for
He's
where
taking
I
it.
live, no, I'm not, because there's no way at all they can do it. Because I'm 3.5 miles from the exchange and we're still on a bloody copper overhead line. There's no way at all they can get super fast broadband here. Which is why
Funny-
I've got a wireless 4G router.
It's funny you say that, Wayne, because Ben's just said, great video quality tonight, Wayne.
Which is actually super video quality.
I tested this
Yes.
earlier on. Like I say, I use a 4G wireless router. Did a speed test earlier on, and I was getting 45 download and 25 upload, which is more than enough for what Jane and I use the internet for.
Zed's in.
Hey,
Stand by
Zed.
your beds.
Hello, Zed.
He says they say internet flows better with fibre in your life. At least I think it was internet.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but we'll leave that one
We'll leave
part
it.
there.
Yeah,
Because we've got to stay classy. It's Wednesday.
you have.
Classy.
Hold on a minute.
Kev's asking, are these the usual Joe Sonias?
Yes, they are the iridescents. I'm going to use one more colour, which I think will be
Oh no.
violet.
Ooh.
Violet.
You're not,
Because
you're
I
not
want
channeling your inner Stuart Freeney, are you?
no, the blue, which is what I put on first, is just about dried. The red will be dry by the time I put this violet on. But what I want to do, I want to get a bit of a different effect, as well as what I'm doing here. So I'm hoping this violet, I'll just put this on quickly and just smatter it. I'm wanting to leave some of the creamy stuff on there, just so I can do this other effect. I'm hoping this effect is going to look like the wee vase thing that I did for Shug. That's up on his shelf.
Yeah, the Weavers.
The Weavers.
Hello, Zed. I haven't watched your video from last night yet, mate. That's on the checklist for tonight. Providing I stay awake on the sofa. I'm battered. I must admit, I'm absolutely battered today. And I do notice by his lack of appearance in the chat that my apprentice is probably absolutely battered. Because
He's asleep.
I ragged him solid today. He was on the chainsaw for a good 6 hours solid. Then he had to hoover up, or didn't hoover up, he had to sweep up 1,200 litres of shavings. And all I bought the poor guy was a coffee and a roll.
You didn't get him. Oh God!
I bought him lunch.
You bought him
What do you
lunch.
Yeah, salad roll.
Please tell me it wasn't a flavoured coffee.
No, he had just a standard coffee. He's in Wayne's camp.
Good lad.
I
Good lad.
had a caramel latte.
Puff.
You're not allowed to say that.
I just did.
I never heard a word.
Have you just racially profiled me?
No, I never racially profiled you at all. I sexually profiled you, not racially.
That's what I meant.
Right, I'll bring the tool rest in.
Oh man. I can't wait till Harrogate and I go off and buy Wayne a caramel latte. See what he does with it.
It'll get spread in the shavings.
Throw it at me.
Zed said, I heard Wayne's internet connection was so slow that text on web pages appears as Morse code. It used to be.
Ooh. Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's got a popsicle stick.
It's
Popsicle.
popsicle. Susie Swiss Woodturner just says, I just had a lovely hazelnut flavoured coffee.
Oh, Susie, when you come here next year, or later this year, darling, I'll make you a nice caramel latte. Got some upstairs. It's lovely.
Just don't tell
wow.
Wayne.
Sorry. Wow, that wasn't.
Right. What colours should I go for the paint?
Brian El Torneo.
I was just going to read that.
I must say, I loved my apprenticeship days, but then I wasn't apprenticed to Mark. Yeah, well.
6 hours on a chainsaw, 2 hours sweeping up, 1 hour bagging it up, half an hour burning.
That's a lie. You said it only takes a minute to bag it and bin it.
He was longer than an hour bagging it up, I tell you that.
Was he really? Oh,
He
dear.
was. He was 4 foot deeper around the lathe.
Rob said, I think I've been had.
Why?
What's going on?
Because I took him to Costa.
Ah, right.
When he came down here, I took him to Costa.
Oh. Yeah, Wesley Hannah says, just say no to flavoured coffee. The only thing that goes in my coffee is my lips. You need that Zamo Maguire song now from Grange Hill. Just say no. Just say no. I know that was for a different thing, but...
Oh, from Klingsport going, Mark making everyone coffee. I had to go to Costa and buy one when I went down.
Oh,
you offered?
Yeah.
I bet it went on expenses. Just saying.
Oh, hashtag just saying.
And Katie says, Susie, no matter what, Mark, it's jam first, okay?
Oh, don't you start.
Oh, we're not getting into that one.
You've gone right off my list now.
I've told people before, the only thing that goes on scones is butter and lashings of it.
Butter. Oh,
Oh.
dear me.
AD.
Brent B. Cross got to shoot off. He said he'll catch the balance later, Wayne. Stay safe, everyone. Catch
Cheers,
you later,
Brent.
Brent.
Thanks
Have
for
a good
coming
See you
one,
in.
mate.
later, Brent. Bye-bye.
See these bloody Cornish, they get started and stuff. Keep your pasties. leave the Cornish, leave the cream teas to the Devonish. We know how to do it. You have your
Stuart-
pasties, we'll have our cream teas.
Stuart says, I don't think Costa could even make a coffee-flavoured coffee. Correct. I'll agree with you on that one. Dr. Bob said, a touch of rum in my coffee is good. No, 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 Dr. Bob. Just drink the rum and drink the coffee separately.
Tell you what, Ian Leach is on the right. Cheese scones in the toaster with lots of butter. Now you're talking.
Roy said, I'm making my own coffee, so it don't cost a nothing.
It don't
Yeah.
cost nothing.
I know where he's going with that one.
Yep.
There we go.
Wesley Hannah's up for the rum in the coffee.
You shouldn't mix your drinks. I don't know whether you know that, but you shouldn't mix them.
I bet my compressor hasn't been on. It bloody hasn't.
Oh, you're joking, man.
I'm not. Right, what I'll do, I'll turn the lid on. I'm going to mute myself.
Okay.
Just till I get the compressor up to speed.
Shall I unmute him now?
Yeah.
And we all get deafened.
There you go. Oh dear.
Oh no. John Hayes has jumped on Zed's bandwagon and says, why has a car made of wood never been successful? Because it wouldn't go.
It wouldn't go.
Oh, no. I did see Zed's joke earlier, but I refused to read it out because it was so bad.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's just gearing up.
He's
Oh,
getting
Rob's got it. He said, scones. Is that just another name for stale currant bun?
Oh, my God, Kim says whenever I talk about this, she goes, I don't understand why you get so worked up about it all. I said, well, of course you don't. You're from Birmingham.
Oh dear.
To which she usually replies, no, I'm not. I'm from Lichfield. Oh, yeah, you're a posh brummie.
Susie said, I haven't had cream and jam scones in about 20 years. We don't get them here. Oh, dear. That a trip over the
That
pond is in order then?
That can be sorted as well. Not like I'm trying to bribe you or anything, Susie.
You need to come over, Susie.
I think she
All
is.
right. Mick Hughes is in. Good evening, Mick. Brian said cranberry orange scones made in the air fryer. Yummy.
I was just looking at that.
That sounds
Ooh.
nice.
Forget the cranberry.
Oh, Mick Hughes is in. Hi, Mick. Sorry, we missed you.
No, I caught him. Don't worry.
What did you? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Because
Mick-
you said
Mick-
the words.
Mick
You
Hughes
said
is
the
in
word-
again then.
you
Mick
said the
Hughes is
words
in
Mick
again.
and Hughes. That would have been nice to him. He's dead away from me. Hello, Mick. How are you? Love you.
Kev said, Zed, I heard someone say, my mum's so fat, 3 lives have been on by the time she passes the computer. I resemble that remark.
That's because you are that remark.
Oh, suit you, sir. Oh,
Suit you, sir. Oh, did that
Do
just go
you
over the
know
top of
the
your head?
Muffin Man?
did that what go over my head?
Yeah.
No. It just clipped yours and smacked me right in the forehead. That'll be
Hey,
the
you can't clip
2 inches
mine
taller.
now. I went to Makers without a step stool, and I got 3 on the way home. 1 from Wayne, 2 from Jamie.
Wesley's asking, Shug, do you still have Wayne muted?
What sort of time
Yeah.
are we on?
5 to.
I do.
5 to.
5. Right. I'm just going to do the outside of this tonight. I'll
Okay.
finish off the inside some other time. Unplug the. Oh, I haven't put the bloody indexing thing in.
See you later, Scott.
Scott scooting off. Catch you later, Scott.
The Muffin Man?
Unplug the lid.
Sorry, it took me a minute to find it.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? We'll have enough of that, thank you.
I was sent a very nice rendition of that earlier today, which made me chuckle.
To you, to me, to me, to you.
Oh no, Zed says, sadly, I have to go quiet. I have to attend a Zoom meeting, but he has 2 screens.
Ah, there you go. Now there's a challenge for you, Shug.
What
now
was that?
Now do it in the style of Cher.
I'll do it in the style of Cher. I can't, I haven't got an auto-tune machine. Oh, did I just say that? Oh, it'd be like Milli Vanilli. I'd have to get someone else to sing it. Oh.
Ian, we'll ask him that question in a minute when he's finished making a hell of a racket.
Noise.
Ooh, that looks good.
Do you believe in life after muffins?
Andrew, have you got a premiere tonight?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Don't
Chuck
forget
your
to
link in,
get your link in.
Yep. I've already got it teed up. I just forgot to do it. That's because you guys keep me chatting.
Don't forget everybody, HK Woodworks. 9:30.
Yes. 9:30.
Be there or be
Be
square.
there or be asleep on the sofa.
Or be asleep on the sofa. That actually happened the other night. Was it Sunday night? Was it, Andrew? When I said to you, I went and sat in. We were absolutely plum tuckered. But me and Polly, we sat in the living room, and she put her head on my shoulder, and the next thing I know, she was fast asleep on my lap.
Yeah.
And these guys are going, are you coming in and hang out? And I went, I'm being squashed by the good lady wife at the minute. That's not an excuse. Come on in. Oh, right. Okay. Excuse me, love. Get up, will you?
That sounds so wrong.
Did somebody have a question?
Yeah, they wanted to know what burr you're using there on the
Oh,
Dremel.
God.
One that cuts. A round one.
I haven't got my Dremel sheet here.
John Hayes says, I am writing an erotic novel featuring tea and pastries. I'm calling it Romancing the Scone.
Oh, that was awesome.
Right. No, I haven't got my sheet here. I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
It was a bit Cornish, but that was awesome.
It's a Dremel one, though, is it, Wayne?
Yeah, it's a Dremel one.
It's a Dremel one. Roy's asking, will Wayne be finished by then, Andrew?
He's only doing the outside tonight.
Yep. we've been having too much fun chatting. We've put him behind schedule.
Oh, that's a shame. Dr. Bob used to get his scones every morning when the grandkids were off to school, but the owner and his wife died from COVID. So now there's no hot donuts. Ouch.
Oh dear.
Blimey.
Wayne, I did manage to get her away from the polymer clay stand at the NEC. However, somebody gave away Milliput, and guess what? There was me thinking that'll be great for a turning project I've got coming up. No, it looks like I may be buying it.
Yeah, no, it's a Dremel bit, mate. It's not a Kutzall bit.
No, it's a Dremel bit. It's a Dremel burr. I can't remember what the number is, and the sheet I've got for all my Dremel things is actually in the house, so I can't let you know what it is at the moment. Sorry about that. Right. Let's just give that another blow off with the air gun.
Ooh, he's going to blow off again.
It's gonna blow off.
Did I? Was this specifically my fault? Is it? Douglas?
Yes. Yes.
No, it's
Yes,
your fault.
Ian's going to message you later, Wayne, to see if he can find out what that is, I think. So he says he'll message you later.
Okay. No bother.
Lucy's stolen Gideon's beloved ducky. She says she's looking for it, but I bet you a pound to a penny that she's got it in her little hobbit hole somewhere.
I'll just take it down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't see Douglas's question anywhere.
No, I can't either.
Try it again, Douglas.
Okay, I'll scroll back and have a look.
See, I'm not on the YouTube
No.
chat. I'm on the stream now, so it may have been blocked. I'm not sure.
No,
I'm-
I'm looking on the YouTube
Oh,
chat.
hell.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I've got both. Yeah, so I'm just having a look through now, just in case.
I've gone right back to Mark. You sound like a real hard taskmaster. I'm not. I'm a real cupcake.
A real
Absolute
fluffy.
delight.
He's a fluffy cupcake.
It's a
Proper
fluffy.
fluffy.
There you are.
Oh,
that's
yes.
Right.
That's nice, that is, mate.
Bit of colouring, bit of texturing. I've also got some texture in the mortise as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There we go. So that's a mixture of it's the dragon flakes from Emma,
Yeah,
and it is blue, red, and violet Joe Sonia's iridescence.
That's really nice, mate.
It is stunning.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought I'd
You can leave the
a little bit.
You're going to leave the
Sorry?
inside natural.
Yes. Oh, yes. The inside will be natural. There'll be no colour on the inside.
Do you know what I haven't seen for a long time? Whether there's a reason for it or not. Just colour both the inside and the outside.
Ooh.
Just saying.
I don't remember the last time I did that.
No, 'cause you either do one or the other, don't you?
that's rather
Yeah, I
controversial,
do.
Mark.
Yeah.
I'm the same. I do one or the other. Do both for a change. See what it looks like.
Mm.
Ooh.
Gives asking, can you show the dragon flake?
Dragon flakes again. Oh, hang on. Wait till I go back onto main camera.
That's it. Get it on the big
Dr.
screen.
Bob, it does look like a flying
There you
saucer
are.
from the side.
Yeah, they're real nice. Real nice.
That is.
And they
Yeah.
are, I mean, they do change colour a lot. I mean, you
Yeah.
can see from the bottom there, there's reds, golds, blues, purples in that. They do change colour a hell of a lot. They're really smart.
Douglas, I think you're
Cool.
trying to ask a question, but I'm telling you, there's nothing appearing in the YouTube chat. So I don't know what it is you're trying to ask, but obviously YouTube's blocking it. Because we can't see it.
No.
I'm not getting any notification of any blocks, man. I
gonna
can
say
see
you know-
he's
No,
put
neither.
in.
Yeah.
I can see
says
he's
a
put in.
mark,
He said he's also put in Wayne that's champion, and then he
Yeah.
said, "Mark, I just put it up."
There's no question there, though.
Yeah, I can't see one.
No.
Send it to me
Unfortunately.
privately. Douglas.
Mark,
I'll
missed
ask him.
question.
Yeah,
Message me.
that's a good idea. Yeah, send it to him privately, and we'll make sure it's asked or answered.
He said Tarata Scott. He said hello to Mick.
Dr. Bob said he
No,
often
I've
uses
got-
black leather dye on the inside. Ah.
Ooh.
No, I can't
Oh,
see a
there's an
question
idea.
either. I've gone back a fair way there.
Mm.
Right, let's bring the
John.
guys back in again. Just send me the question, Douglas.
Good idea.
Right. Oh my God, we have gone well past 9 o'clock.
What
Oh,
can
you've
I
only got
say?
6 minutes. over.
What can we say?
What can we say?
Go on.
Right, Katie's just mentioned about a Brandon iron. I'm just about to, or I'm making a design. Jamie did a design for us last night. I'm having to go doing one as well to get sent off to Fletch at Smelly Cat Creations, I think it is.
Yeah, Chris said
We were
that his
talking about
branding
this
iron did
before,
work
weren't we?
tonight. But like I said, a lot of people, they use their branding irons. They don't damp the wood. If you don't damp the wood before you use it, I find that it gives you a bit
Damp.
of a crap result. Yeah, moist. You have to moisten the wood.
Moist. What was that you was doing there? Cling sport.
Oh, no, it's just Mick just said in the chat. Nice stand. I'm a tart. I know.
Well,
Kev
I've
said
got,
still like calligraphy ink on the
Yeah.
inside. Interesting.
Oh yeah,
Right,
you've got a flag. You've got a hat. You've got some.
not a
Right,
flag,
so-
it's a bag.
Oh,
A bag, it's not a flag.
oh, don't get
And for
started.
a hat.
All weekend, all I have heard is how Jamie, I've got a hat. What about you, Sugar? Have you got a hat? I was like,
Well,
shut up,
hang it up
Jamie,
here.
before I steal it.
Yeah, Jimmy and I wore the Klingspor hats all weekend.
You
Yeah.
did.
There you go.
You did.
That's
Fair
that.
play
Is
to
that
you.
better?
Kev said that yellow stand needs filling.
It does.
Can you crack on? Can you crack on?
It does. Hint. Rob.
Hint.
Hint. Am I going to do off-cut boxes? No, I'm not. Sorry, but no, I'm not.
Right then, I think we'll call it there. I don't think there's any more questions coming in. So, thanks everybody for all the comments, and thank you for coming along to watch. Very much appreciated.
May
Thanks to
not
my
be any
earworms for
questions,
coming in.
but there's some
If you
questions.
are
in
up
front.
and about, if you're in the UK and you're up and about in the middle of the night, Jamie's got a podcast on at 1:30,
He has.
which is what's it called again, Andy?
It's the creators. The creators podcast, makers podcast. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
Creative makers.
That's on at 1:30.
creative makers
it-
podcast.
Yeah, creative makers. That's it. It's 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and we go to 1:30 in the morning.
JP's
No,
still going on
Jimmy's
about
there.
it.
Hey,
He
Jamie.
says, are you going to sell circle cutting stamps? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Simple answer, yes. That shuts you up. That
and,
shuts you up, didn't it, JP?
And Wayne Bigfoot says, Huey, you've got hair. You didn't need a hat as much as Jamie. Yeah, good point. Yeah.
And I've just answered Douglas's question because he's asked, why won't I be selling offcuts? Guess
Right.
who's going to be using them? That's why.
The best thing for doing abrasives is a really specialist tool.
Paper scissors.
Scissors. You cut
Yeah, but-
bloody squares off and stick them on the discs.
Yeah.
Or disc cutter.
You don't need one of them. You don't need one of them. Use
It's so much
scissors.
easier.
Apart from anything else, when you cut abrasive with scissors, you sharpen the scissors as you're cutting.
But you don't use the scissors for anything else.
You can
Well.
because it sharpens the scissors.
It's so
Oh,
much
dear.
more fun. It's satisfying to punch out. Right, press a
You
button.
see,
then.
the other thing about using the other thing about using circles is if you use circles and they're the right size, they actually wear away the side of the disc. Whereas if you use squares and they're oversized, it doesn't wear away the Velcro on the side of the discs. There you are.
Very true. Very true.
Yes. Yes. But
They're slightly oversized discs. They cut just a little bit.
I don't-
posh people use a laser
oversized.
cutter, says Rob. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now I can't find an arbor. There you go. See? They're just slightly oversized.
JP said,
Right, you-
I'm going to
you-
use a
that's
laser
wrong,
rather
that's
than a
wrong,
punch because
that's
it's
wrong.
cheaper. I was going to buy one of them $5,000 ones from Makers.
Yeah, 5 grand laser.
I don't know if
he
he means. I don't know if he means the $5,000 laser or the $5,000 circle cutter. Either way round.
Either way, it'll
Right
make
then.
them round.
Right, it's that time.
Yeah.
I'm
Hit the button,
pressing
it's
the
12
button.
past.